everyone, welcome back to another episode of Journey with Adele. And previously I talked about journey, I talked about pain, and today I want to talk about mindset. So when we talk about mindset, we hear this word very, very often. People always shout about how important the mindset is and mindset can control everything. I actually wrote down a few points that I personally use, and I think it is really very important in all that you do. It's not just for your career, in fact your relationship, your friendship, and your personal development, your inner growth. I think mindset plays a very, very important part. I genuinely believe that in life there are only three sets of thingy we need, which is mindset, skill sets, and tool sets. Skill sets are learnable and transferrable skills, right? So you go for trainings or you attend courses and then you pick up skill, you practice, you gain skill sets. Tool sets are literally just external source that you can acquire. It can be a software, it can be a method that you just get it and then you apply and then you use it. It's a tool set. But mindset is something that only you can do it. There is no external source that can help you think and help you create the mindset that you want. That is why it's so important. So as I mentioned earlier, I wrote down just a simple 4 points that I want to share why mindset is so important and what are the things that you can literally use and apply immediately. The first one is what we call self-talk. What do you actually talk to yourself? Mainly it's the conversations that you have with yourself. In order for you to create the mindset that you want, you must be aware of the conversation that you tell yourself when you're alone. So things like, I'm always like that. I'm like that one lah. So these are actually actions or sentence that will eventually hypnotize your mind. Be careful with what you tell yourself, consciously or subconsciously. Second point is your language, the language that you speak, be it the thoughts you tell yourself, quite similar to the first point. Number 2 is the language, the words, the tone that you speak to others. This thing is a reflection, I would say it's a result of what goes on here. So be careful with the language that you speak. One practical I think exercise that I use is, number 1 is slow down before you talk. Try to tell yourself, hey, don't just react but respond. Think about that. The third part is determine the mindset you need or the mindset that you want. So one good example of knowing what you want and determining the mindset that you want to follow is this. Like option 1 is, I am someone that I will not give up. So despite of what, I will not back down, I will not give up, even if it means going all the way, losing everything, I'll not give up. So that's an example of mindset number 1. Mindset number 2 is, I believe in balance. I believe in prioritizing things that matter to me in this season of my life. So therefore, this second mindset will help you to identify what decision to make based on the season that you're in. So you see, right, these two mindsets, it's not wrong one. So you have to know what you want. I can't tell you what mindset to have, but you have to figure it out. And of course there are many, many more points, but the 4th point, which is the last point that I want to share with you, is to learn and apply the mindset that you have established for yourself, which is what I wrote here, knowledge. So you see, when you have set your mind to something, let's say I say my mindset is, okay, I don't want to give up. But you have to be realistic, right? So you need to gain external knowledge from people that has probably done it before you, or people that are obviously older than you, or people that are just smarter than you, right? There is no shame to that. So you go to them or you go to these places, this knowledge, and you acquire the knowledge. So it helps you to process. This is what learning is all about. Or in fact, you read books. Nowadays with internet, every information is so accessible online. Videos, podcasts, so many things. It's just at your fingertips. So take the effort to study this thing out and then relate back to what you told your mind to think. Like, does it even make sense or not, right? And secondly, the second point to my 4th point is apply it. So when you say apply, right, it's like what? You can't be saying that, okay, because my mindset is I don't give up, or because I want to live a balanced life according to my season, then you just think, no, you apply. So when you create a pathway for you to apply, be ready to fail. When you take the first step and try and apply, you must be ready to fail. You can't tell yourself that just because I'm applying the mindset that I've gathered, I asked people already, this mindset okay, I applied, it should work. No, it's not true. So I think most importantly, when you want to do something, you try all the way and apply what you have acquired and then just see where it goes. That's all for you today, so let me know if you enjoy the content. And actually I have so many more topics I want to cover, things like relationship, trust issue, communication, vulnerability. I have a hard time pronouncing that. Yeah, so leave me a comment below or drop me a DM on Instagram, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!